Okay, I'm starting the server. Found server. Receiving tile data. Complete. Okay. Well, there's a chest right next to me when I started. That's convenient. Oh, with a spear in it too. That's great.
Am I gonna get the IP or not?
Oh, it's the same IP as my other world.
74 thingy. Or
Yeah, should be.
okay.
Wally Sanchez the fourth. Well, was not expecting that.
Nope.
Hello, I'm Punisher, and this is my associate, Wally Sanchez the fourth.
Hold on.
Okay, so I'm guessing just gather some wood from the trees. You can use the whole shift to determine which one it is. And generally, the slimes will not really hurt you if you're continuously swinging at the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll just bounce off your axe. You just need to find a good place to actually make the house. Wyatt, that's the guide's name.
That's a better name than Wally.
My other world, the guide's name was Andrew, and he died in the first night, and he dropped a green hat. He only does that when his name is Andrew. So that was pretty cool. So I have a green hat in the other world. It's pretty nice. With the 2 chests starting out right there, that's nice. And the other one had an umbrella in it, so that's good. So we can, well, one of us can jump off cliffs and not die. The other one of us will jump off cliffs and, you know, just die. Type. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Always the most boring part of the game is just chopping down trees. Because you have to get enough to make yourself wood armor and a wood sword. You want to get enough to make yourself wood armor and a wood sword. So that you have non-crappy equipment. For the first night, that is. And I'll also collect a bit of extra wood. Once you get to like 100, you should be good. Because I'm collecting like 150 or so. I can't whistle that well.
Anytime someone ever says that, though, the other person automatically has to whistle. That's just a rule of thumb.
Okay. Be sure to remember that for the rest
I
of
don't
my
know
life.
why, but every time, it just seems like a thing whenever someone says they can't do it.
Everyone else has to do it.
Someone who can automatically does it. Yeah.
Because people are jerks like that? Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
we have tin in this world instead of copper.
Man.
It's actually probably better than copper. So, don't be a complainer, Drew.
Why not?
Because complainers are generally viewed as bad people. Don't you, like, hate complainers? Or you don't hate them because you are one?
I don't know.
Just don't get killed by a slime, because that would be kind of bad. That's pretty much the only rule on the first
crap.
day.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Okay, there's this squirrel dying. Okay. The squirrel wasn't dying. I was, like, throwing my spear at it, and it just wouldn't die. It just was like, I'm not gonna die. And I was like, no, you are gonna die. And then I killed it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna build the house Oh, do you want to build a house on like one of those things at the beginning? Or on this long, vast, open plain here?
I don't
Like,
really care.
how far are you to the right?
Pretty far.
You just
I skipped all
walking?
the small trees. Yeah.
Yeah. So now it looks like we have a pathetic forest. Good going, Drew.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Okay. If you see any ores just below the ground, just mine them. Or any stone, actually, because we need
I
to make
see
a
rock.
furnace. Yeah, you can grab that, because we need to make a furnace. I'll start making the house. I'll make it just a bit to the left of where you are. Like, on
Alright.
the long, open plain.
Ouch.
No, slime. Don't even touch me. Jerk.
There's a bunch of pots over here.
Break 'em. Break the pot. Get the pot. I mean, no, get the stuff in the
That's
pots.
a first. There's also a chest.
Oh. Get the chest, loot all of it, and then break it with your pickaxe, because we need chests.
I got an umbrella.
Yeah, now we both have umbrellas. So if we either of us die from falling, we can laugh at the other person. Number 1 Terraria killer.
Recall potion,
Really useful.
torches, builder potion,
Not really useful.
40 shurikens, and some rope.
Rope is good.
Nice.
Rope is very useful early in the game. At least I think it is. Joe hates rope, but you know, he's a jerk, so you know. Just kidding. He's not a jerk. He doesn't understand the true value of rope. Like, you can do so many things with rope. Like, you can climb it, and climb
Yeah.
it, and climb it. I'm making a nice, quaint house. I'm making a
Quaint.
nice... That was totally quaint, man. I'm gonna run through those
Yeah,
slimes
my
if it's the
house.
last thing I do. Do. Oh, wow. I picked up enough iron bars from those 2 chests that I can actually make an anvil already. Boom. Why, thank you. 310 wood,
Mhm.
holy cow. Here. Wooden sword. Oh, that's a small wooden sword. You might want a different one. I'm also making you wooden armor.
Actually, the sword I started with was better.
Okay, then just throw
I
that
got
away.
a legendary copper sword.
Short sword. How much
Yeah.
damage does that do?
6, and then 20%. What does that mean?
Like, the 6 takes into account, like, all the bonuses, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just make you another one, because we have enough wood. That's just a regular one. It should be
Hmm.
better, because you swing it over your head, and that makes it a lot more useful.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
with the
gonna put
short
this
sword...
down.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna re-put it down, because I don't like where it is. Because your house gets so crowded, you want everything right next to each other, or else you're gonna end up with just a waste of stuff. Actually, I don't like where either of these things are. I don't even like where I placed that, because I want to mine out some stone here. This is gonna be a mine entrance. It's gonna be a nice mine. It's gonna be the envy of all other mines that I've ever mined. Although really,
Don't you mean in hours?
fine are mine.
We have guests.
Kill them.
Yeah.
We're so nice to our guests.
We didn't like them anyways.
Welcome, guests.
Ouch.
You will
Ouch.
die. Oh, you say you're visiting. I'm gonna stab you to death. We're so hospitable. Okay, now we have to put a background wall up, or else enemies are gonna spawn in the background. You know, in the background. Yeah, because in this game it has to be. I'm not sure if it has to be lit up, but there has to be a player placed wall to keep from enemies from spawning. Yeah. Otherwise, enemies will spawn in your house. Also, that's one of the
We don't
reasons.
want that.
Well, you might want it if you're crazy and stupid. And you're a noob, so you know. You're gonna be asking me, what does this do? What does this do? I'm gonna be like, gosh, Drew, look it up. No. You should, like, at least you're not like K, who doesn't even read the tooltips. He's just like, what does it do? It literally says on the item. It says what it does. Why are you asking me? It's like, teleports the player home. What does this do? It teleports you home. Wow, I couldn't have guessed
Wait,
that on my own. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh, how does that... Whoa. Whoa. How did you know that?
I can read. That's how I knew.
Literate people rule the world.